I'm Nina Simone. Hey y'all, what's up? This is Nina Simone here. Thank you for tuning in. Listen y'all, this is a good show, okay? We get personal, we talk about movies, we talk about music. I bring people on to the show. You know, I talk to them about their life experiences and what they're doing. Listen, you don't want to miss out.
Liyah, Malaysia. That's me.
Quintessential, the movie. Hey guys, what's up? I'm sitting here with Mr. Sammy Johnson, also known as the street director. So can you tell us where did that come from?
Well,
your name.
The street director.
Yeah, the street director.
A lot of people think it means something urban. Actually, it's I don't tell nobody. I'm gonna tell you because y'all know this is the wonderful Miss Nina Simone. It actually came across. I used to be a rapper, and I was, one day was at the clubs, and
Right.
the thing about it is you may have a set or performance, and like average club is about 3 to 4 hours, and your performance may be 10 to 15 minutes. So for the most part, you just sitting around doing much of nothing, sitting back being cool. So one day I just had my camera and just started taking pictures, of everything, and then taking videos of everything.
Okay.
And then one thing I noticed, everybody got their hot and cold seasons.
Absolutely, I can agree to that.
And then a lot of people, they just wanted to, be seen. So I videotaped them and then would take pictures of them. And so it got to the point I was busier with the camera than I was as a performance artist, because people always love to be seen. They always love the cameras. They always love the videos. So I remember one day was outside of a club, and a prominent DJ in Dallas, he was like, with a group of guys, and he was like, something, man, every time I see you, you always out in the streets with your camera. And I thought about it, and I was like, something, you sure right. I'm going to call myself the street director.
So that's how it came to be, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's how it happened.
All right, that's all right, though. So tell us, you mentioned that you were an artist?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you write?
Yes, ma'am.
So you write your own songs, or tell us about that. At what point did you realize that you were good at your craft?
Well, I was young,
Okay.
and I think I was in maybe 6th grade when I wrote my first song. I just would listen to different music, but it wasn't necessarily what I wanted to hear. So it was like, I want to write what I want to hear. And so I just started writing and because I was always a creative child. True story. In 1st grade, actually, I wrote a book.
Oh, really?
In 1st grade.
1st grade, okay.
And I went to the point, wrote it, illustrated it, and then even took some cardboard, from a shoebox and made the little cover and then put some wallpaper. And, I done made my own book with the cover and everything and gave it to my teacher.
Okay.
And she was Miss Susan Ward, true story. She was like, she couldn't believe it. They just came to me naturally. This is 1st grade. And then she made it a class project for everybody had to do. And I was kind of mad. I was like, oh, y'all took my, young. You're like, oh, not everybody got a book.
Right.
But I was always expressive and very artistic, you know, because I am a Gemini, and it's really in us to be
creative.
Right, just naturally creative. Are you a Gemini?
I am.
Man, y'all look out, world. That Nina Simone, she's so her mind's moving 1,000,000 times per minute.
Oh, okay. Well, it's about you today. So, all right. So, as far as the writing or whatnot, so you've written your own songs. I've noticed that you are like in the film area as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about that. So, at what point did you start writing films, like movies?
Well, my first one script ever was this film, Quintessential, the movie.
Okay.
And quintessential being an adjective meaning class or quality. I just felt, you know, I just love the arts, all form of arts, visual, performance, audio, and I love movies.
Okay.
And I just didn't. Once again, the kind of same thing with the music. I didn't necessarily see something I wanted to see because I had Netflix, and there was some movies I would find myself cutting them off. You know, as I was watch some, and I had it for years, and it's like I watch it for a bit, lose interest. You know, and then one day I just got an idea of, well, I'm pretty handy with the camera. You know, I want to try to work on my own movie, and I'm going to tell you how God works.
Okay.
There was actually an opportunity for me to be on a film set. I got word that there was a movie being shot in Dallas. I didn't really get the specifics, but I just, you know, it's not every day, you know, a big film comes through. So, you know, I got a couple of guys and we went down there. You know, we had an opportunity as an extra, and I didn't know what to expect. You know, it may be like some music videos have smaller productions, but when I got there, the first thing I noticed was the amazing amount of cast and crew that were out there. I mean, it was like 40 and 50 people standing, doing their individual jobs.
Okay.
So I was like, wait a minute, this is a big project.
Right.
You know, and that was that first day, and that turned out to be Carter High. And I became so entranced with the entire process. And from there, me and actually the executive producer, Joe, we were there as extras, you know, and that just turned into a wow, you know. And then from there, the whole Carter High family embraced us. You know, we worked our way in. And after seeing and being on set and seeing how a movie operated, then I thought about my experiences as being the street director, doing the videos and the different events prior. I was like, it was more, it wasn't too far-fetched from what we were already doing. You know, but it definitely is more detailed, and to see those wonderful professionals do it and to be on set every day. And you know, I'm a fast learner. And so I just watched them. I just watched them.
Heat on the ground. Shaniqua from Texas.
Touch me on the low, pull me on the side. Tell me I'm that girl, the sparkle in your eyes. Dance me off my feet, whisper soft to me. You're the perfect man for me. Oh, I miss you. I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, how I miss you. Oh, we go hand in hand. When we get together, it's a party, it's a party. But I ain't seen you in a minute, guess you found somebody. Show me that's a lie, show me all your love. Oh, you my savvy, you my savvy. 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 I miss you.
The Scrolling Show Respected Brands. Catherine Moore Designs. Stay Down Clothing. Shutter Speed Film Festival.
Hey guys, this is Nina Simone here. We are about to take a quick music break with our song of the day by the lovely Naomi Cowan. The song is called Paradise Plum.
never put up a fight, no. Paradise Lost. Just know me like we knew, we never had to say a word, not just shown. Silence, you never put up a fight, no. Paradise Lost. Just know me like we knew, we never had to say a word, not just shown. Silence. Spending time on the regular. We'll pass the days when you just call me on my cellular. If I'm the book, then you're the editor. Cause you know we always bringing out the best in us. It's not a rushing, man. Even though you cuss me cause I stress you, I'm not noting, man. It's just a trusting, man. Doing life together, got each other, I'm not noting. You never put up a fight, no. You just know me like we knew, we never had to say a word, not just shown. Silence, you, baby. You never put up a fight, no. You just know me like we knew, we never had to say a word, not just sound. Silence. Remember when you did that check for me? And by the seat you don't have halfway to. It's a paradise plan. When you are on front, I give you my love, boy.
From Kingston, Jamaica, Naomi is poised to take over the world.
So, what exactly is it that you would want the world to see? Like, as far as like the film that you mentioned, Quintessential, right? So, what message is it that you're trying to portray out to individuals who are watching your films? And
Right. I just wanted to be definitely. I'm a lifelong educator.
okay.
So it's definitely our powerful messages and themes on so many levels. It's very in depth. But I want it to be something that can not only be educational, but entertainment as well. I don't want to buy into the stereotypes, any of negative stereotypes that may exist, because I think sometimes there are agendas being pushed on people, but I don't want to just limit it. I just don't like limits. Like Master P said, it's no limit. You know, I want it to be, shout out to P, you know, huge No Limit fan. And I don't say fan, I say supporter. I don't like the word fan.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But I think movies are powerful. And they movies are really, actually, when you look at a movie or a film, it's all the arts into one. It's spoken word, it's visual, it's audio, it's all of the art forms, it's painting, it's conveying emotions, and you get to see it. It's performing arts. It's every aspect of arts into one. And so we have the opportunity to create a timeless work, you know, that'll last forever. And I want every film I do, I want it to be timeless. I want it to be classic. I know it's going, all art will outlive the artist. But universal themes are, you know, universal. And they have no expiration date. They'll live forever.
Absolutely.
Hi, my name is Liyah, Malaysia, and y'all are about to get a sneak preview of the Quintessential movie trailer.
Hey man, I'm going to be real with you, man. You just graduated, you already late to the game. You should already have your plan set. I'm just telling you this because I'm your cousin and I love you. Look, this world don't give a damn about you, man. I'm be straight up. Get out there and do something. Prove that man wrong. Prove whoever you gotta prove wrong.
Time? What do you mean what time is it? Son, it depends where in the world you at.
Sapphire Jones.
They all into this boyfriend, girlfriend crap. We ain't even old enough to have one.
I way wild now, and I'm innocent, like Bobby Brown. But see, to the untrained eye, I look like a bad guy. But I hope your uncle don't find that you weren't in school today.
I'm not as a naive person as you think I am.
And as soon as you meet somebody, boom, social media shows the world your every move.
But I do not like my time wasted.
I'm always the first one here and one of the last ones to leave.
Read everything. Read the fine print, write it down, and read it out loud again.
You know I love kids. More importantly, I love making these kids.
You are so something quintessential.
It means class, quality.
Quintessential, the movie.
Y'all, that trailer was so good, right? Make sure you come back to see Quintessential the movie coming out very soon. You don't want to miss it.
Fearless Faith, authored by Priscilla R. Haley, co-authored by Tatiana Johnson Younger. Purvis Taylor, The Purvis Principles. J. Prince, The Art and Science of Respect. When Durante's father went to prison, Kimberly Ballou.
If I wrote a book about where we stand, and the title of my book would be Like with Superman. That's how you make me feel. I count you as a privilege. This love is so ideal. I'm honored to be in it. I know you feel the same. I see it every day in all the things.
That trailer was so good, right? Make sure y'all come back to see Quintessential the movie. It's coming out very soon, and I know y'all don't want to miss it.
You know what it's about and what message you're trying to get out there to the viewers who are watching the film.
Right. Well, Quintessential actually, it's a great film. See, I can't give them too much because then I want you to go see the movie.
Right. Absolutely.
So people when they asked about, I kind of it's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a main male character, Josephus Sanders, who plays a young man named Vashawn Evers, and a main female character, Sapphire Jones, played by Linus Tulane.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a great movie that should be seen by all. And matter of fact, it's on as of this interview here with this great show. Which actually has won over 150 wins and nominations at film festivals all over the world.
That's great. That's awesome.
And so shout out to every film festival that supported us. Thank you. We're working to bring this project to the entire world as we actively see, because I want this to be global.
Mm-hmm.
I want this to be big. We independent now, but who knows who's watching this? This may be a distributor. Check out our IMDb page. Y'all know what the pros, they know what to do. You know how to do your research. You know how to get in contact with who you need to get in contact with. But the film is definitely, going to have an impact on the world, on the entire world.
That's awesome to hear. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves, and we hope that you will continue watching. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.